The coat of arms is one of the most recognizable and enduring symbols of identity, power, and lineage. Found in medieval Europe and beyond, these heraldic emblems serve as more than just decorative insignias. They are esoteric blueprints, encapsulating ancient wisdom, secret traditions, and the divine right of kings. Each coat of arms is filled with hidden meaning, encoding symbols and mystical geometry that tell the story of bloodlines, spiritual authority, and cosmic law. From the lion and the eagle to the sword and crown, every element has a deeper significance rooted in alchemy, mythology, and esoteric philosophy. But what does the coat of arms truly represent? Why did knights, kings, and secret societies place such importance on these heraldic designs? Let's explore the spiritual, mystical, and historical significance of the coat of arms. At its core, the coat of arms was a shield, a literal and symbolic form of protection. In medieval times, knights and noble families bore coats of arms to identify their lineage and display their spiritual and martial strength. But beyond its practical use, the coat of arms was seen as a sigil of divine favour, a sacred seal that granted legitimacy and power. The shield, the foundation of the coat of arms, represents divine protection, much like the aegis of Zeus or the magical shields of Arthurian legend. In Freemasonry and esoteric traditions, the shield is seen as a barrier between the material and the spiritual worlds, ensuring that only the worthy may pass through. The shape of the shield itself often carried meaning, with some linked to sacred geometry representing universal harmony and celestial influence. Many royal families believed that their coat of arms were granted by divine forces, making their rules sacred. Some coats of arms were inspired by visions, astrological signs, or religious iconography, linking their bearers to celestial powers. The Christian Crusaders carried heraldic symbols into battle, believing they were protected by God through their sigils. The imagery found in coats of arms is often deeply mystical and alchemical, serving as keys to hidden knowledge. Let's look at some of the most powerful symbols found in heraldry and their esoteric meanings. The lion is one of the most common symbols in heraldry, representing courage, divine right, and solar power. In alchemy, the lion is a symbol of golden enlightenment associated with the process of spiritual purification. The rampant lion, standing on hind legs, signifies martial strength and divine rulership, linking the bearer to figures like King Solomon and the Archangel Michael. The eagle represents divine authority, wisdom, and vision beyond the earthly realm. It is often linked to the phoenix, symbolizing rebirth and the transformation of the soul through fire. The double-headed eagle, found in many imperial coats of arms, represents the duality of spirit and matter, heaven and earth, and is often associated with Freemasonry and the Holy Roman Empire. Many coats of arms features crosses, but each variation carries a specific mystical meaning. The Templar cross symbolizes protection and the balance between the four elements. The triple cross, used by the papacy and certain noble families, represents spiritual hierarchy and the threefold nature of existence: body, soul, and spirit. The sword found in heraldry represents justice, divine wrath, and the cutting away of illusion. The scepter, often held by kings, is linked to the hermetic wand, representing the ability to command reality through wisdom and willpower. The combination of the two represents the balance of mercy and severity, much like the pillars of the Kabbalistic tree of life. A crown in the coat of arms is not just a mark of earthly power, it represents the spiritual illumination of the ruler. Some crowns feature stars, symbolizing divine guidance, while others contain gems that represent alchemical transformation. The closed imperial crown represents absolute authority over the physical world, while the open crown suggests a ruler who seeks wisdom beyond the material. Beyond the individual symbols, the structure and colours of a coat of arms also have mystical significance. Many heraldic shields are divided into 4 quadrants, a design that reflects the 4 classical elements. Fire, in red and gold, represents passion, energy, and divine power. Water, in blue and silver, represents wisdom, intuition, and the subconscious. Earth, represented in green and brown, is a symbol of stability, foundation, and kingdom. and air, sometimes represented in white or black, represents intelligence, spirit, and higher knowledge. This division is often compared to the 4 suits of the tarot or the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac. Many coats of arms feature Latin mottos which often hold secret esoteric meanings. Some are direct alchemical references pointing to the transformation of the soul, and others contain numerological significance, with encoded numbers representing sacred proportions and cosmic law. Throughout history, coats of arms were not merely for decoration, they were spiritual seals, sigils of protection and instruments of power. Some coats of arms were designed using astrology, ensuring they were imbued with celestial influence and divine favour. Others were used in ritual magic, with knights and nobles invoking their heraldic symbols for strength and protection before battle. And in some traditions, coats of arms were linked to sacred geometry, aligning the bearer's destiny with cosmic forces. The Rosicrucians and Freemasons used heraldic symbols in their rituals, seeing them as keys to ancient wisdom and spiritual ascension. Some noble bloodlines, particularly those connected to the Templar traditions, encoded esoteric truths within their family crests, ensuring their secrets will be passed down through generations. To conclude, the coat of arms is far more than just a medieval relic. It's a map of the soul, a seal of divine power, and a gateway to hidden knowledge. Every shield, colour, and symbol carries echoes of ancient wisdom, secret traditions, and the cosmic order that governs both rulers and secrets alike. To study a coat of arms is to read a mystical book, one written in the language of alchemy, mythology, and divine law. Whether displayed on banners, engraved in stone, or hidden within secret texts, the coat of arms continues to whisper its arcane truths to those who seek them. Subscribe for more daily insights into hidden symbols, mystical traditions, and esoteric knowledge. Thank you.